Boom! Yo, it's your boy TT Ty, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back with a different video. This is a reaction video now. Everyone knows tomorrow Deji is versing a YouTuber called Alex Wassabi in this fight. I've heard talks, rumours that if he does lose, this is going to be his last fight because he's already 0-2. You know what I'm saying? But we're going back up, bro, because yo, I believe that this fight he'll redeem himself. You get me? But yeah, man, I thought to do a reaction of the face to face with him and Wassabi, just to get the vibes, because I don't know this Wassabi brother, but I want to get his vibes and see, really decide who's gonna win from this. You know what I'm saying? I've already watched the other stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna watch this. So yeah, man, if you like this, subscribe. I'm recording. No. If you like this, subscribe. Make sure you comment, like. If you want more reactions, let me know. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction. You know what I'm saying?
For my city like old ages, set the pace as long as you finish. Consumers find a way inside your business. Babble if they try to dabble in it and they hate the fact that they may have to witness. You try to aim for the top like this and you're in your element with a fire like...
Hey there, Andy Shepherd here with Showstars Face to Face, and I'm about to be joined by the two competitors from our huge main event. Will it be a story of redemption for our hometown hero on March the 5th, or will his opponent pick up the win for Team USA? It's Deji versus Alex Wassabi.
Okay, so he's from the USA. Alright then.
Alex, Deji, thank you for joining me. And Fight Week has quite literally just got underway. You both recently arrived at the Fighter Hotel, and I believe this is the first time you're getting to see each other face to face. Alex, I'll start with you. What are you seeing in the eyes and the demeanor of Deji?
I think he looks pretty confident. I'm excited about it because he looked like that in the other fights, but he didn't really back it up. But this time, I think that I might get to fight the actual Deji. I think that Jake and Vinny got to fight KSI's little brother, but I actually get to fight Deji, so I respect it.
And Deji, a nod of appreciation there, which is nice. What do you see in Alex?
Honestly, a lack of confidence.
Alright. I was just about to say that, man. He's talking a certain way, and it's like, yeah, I want to fight Deji. Them lot fought Deji's brother. I want to fight the actual Deji. So I'm going to turn up. It's going to be a good... Nah, blood, just talk it, fam. If you're going to knock him out, knock him out. You get me? If you're confident that you're going to knock him out and say it with chest. If you're not saying it with chest, then you're not confident, man. You know what I'm saying?
And underestimating me.
No, I don't underestimate you at all. I think I prepared for you to be the best that you are going to be, and that's what I believe you will be.
I don't think you have.
What? Prepared?
Yeah.
I've been training every single day. I've been training before you even asked me to box you. I was training.
Okay, well, we'll see March 5th.
Yeah. So I have a question. So why did you ask me to fight?
Why does it matter? You're fighting now. Why are you asking? Why did you ask me to fight? Like, say it was like it's an honor to fight Deji, bro. Like, yo, you're gonna be in the boxing ring. You're gonna be lashing out, and you're asking, why did you ask me? That's a bit of a weird question, still.
I don't know. I guess you wanted to fight JJ, didn't you? But you...
Yeah, then I like got to know boxing and the weight classes, but we're more of a match, yeah.
But then,
So let me get this right. Sorry for pausing it. He wanted to fight KSI. Did he fight KSI? Let me know in the comments. Did he fight KSI?
I don't know. You backed out, but now you can't back out now. So yeah. I just want to fight you, really.
So what would you rate Jake boxing wise from 1 to 10?
Why does it matter?
I'll give him a solid 8.
Okay.
8, 9, yeah.
What about Vinny?
Vinny wasn't that...
He's fighting you, my bro. Why does it matter about Jake and Vinny? He's fighting you on Saturday, bro. Like, You know what I'm saying? What does it matter about them?
Good,
Mm-hmm.
but his cardio was really good.
Okay. What would you give him from 1 to 10?
Probably a 3.
So what would you give me?
I don't know. I haven't fought you yet.
You think I'm better than Vinny?
Too many questions, man.
Oh, I was just wondering because I just wanted to see if you're going from like just worst boxer in your mind. So I wanted to see where you thought I was at.
I believe you might be better than Vinny,
Oh yeah.
but
You think? I think you would. I think you beat Vinny pretty much, but the cardio, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, my cardio was terrible, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
How's it now? It's good.
Yeah.
How much did you weigh when you fought Vinny?
93 kg.
Brother, this is 21 questions, bro. What's going on?
What, did anybody know that in pounds?
Like 210.
210 pounds.
Yeah.
What are you now?
I'm, I don't know in pounds, but I'm 77 kg now.
I think that's like 170. So you lost like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's good.
Thank you, man. How much do you weigh?
About the same.
There we go. Ask him some questions.
170.
Did you have to go up in weight or did you...
I only had to go up like 5 pounds. Or like, I think I was like 165, 163.
Okay,
Yeah. So
it's not bad.
let's go.
Alex, you've said in the build-up to this fight that you want Deji to...
I no offense or anything, yeah, but this Alex guy, yeah, he looks like the type of... He thinks he's a sweet boy, you know what I'm saying? He thinks he's a sweet boy, man. Like, you can tell by the way he's looking, like, he's a sweet boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, he probably can box, you get me? But from this, it's like... I don't know, man. He's asking too many questions. Why is he asking so many questions? Like weight loss and how much weight you were weighing and and who's a better fighter than me, or you know what I'm saying? Unnecessary questions, man. Don't know if he's trying to get into Deji's head, but you know what I'm saying? Deji's just standing firm, or should I say, sitting firm. You know what I'm saying?
show up.
Yeah.
You've come here for a fight.
Yeah.
This is the year that you focus on boxing, and this
Yeah.
is the start of that.
This is it, yeah.
When you look at Deji now, do you think the Deji that you wanted is going to show up on Saturday night?
I think 100%. I think it's going to be a battle. I think it's going to be, we're going to go head to head, and I think it's going to go back and forth. Inevitably, I'm going to win, but I think it's not going to be easy. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. I think the fans are going to love it.
Deji,
Yes.
what version of you do you think, or do you know, is going to turn up on Saturday?
The version of me that's going to turn up is the version that's going to destroy Alex.
There we go. Now Deji's winning this, fam. Deji's winning this. From that response, he just said it how it is. That other guy, he's like, yeah, we're gonna show the fans. It's gonna be a real good fight for the fans. Pardon my USA accent, but he sounded like he's just doing it for the fans, and you know what I'm saying. Deji's like, yo, I'm gonna knock off your quiff, bro. Like, get ready. You know what I'm saying.
I'm going to go right through you, bro.
Yeah. That's what you said, that's what you said to Jake? That's what you said to Vinny? Yeah.
Yeah, but I underestimated those events. I've had 2 events now.
Yeah. How'd those go?
You've had no events.
I've had 0 events, yeah.
Like, apparently you're practicing ring walks. Is that true? You're practicing how to do ring walks?
What?
What do you mean?
You're practicing ring walks. What do you mean, what do I mean?
Practice.
Honey presents the Honey Challenge. Find the best discount codes. Sarah's found trainers that...
Don't care about Sarah, fam.
Sing ring walks?
Yes.
Like walking to the ring?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Deji, you're referring to, I think you maybe made a comment saying that one of the unknowns about this event is making that walk in front of thousands of
Oh, you
people.
mean cornering. Oh yeah, I've been cornering some pro fighters to get used to the, like being in the environment and being in the corner and hearing the coach like yelling and seeing the pressure that they're going against. So yeah, I've been practicing that, yeah.
Mm.
Have you done that?
No, I don't need
You
to.
haven't?
I've
You haven't
had
cornered
2
any fights?
events.
True.
I've been in the middle of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't.
I have not. You're right.
How do you think you'll feel? Because you can walk to the ring with a fighter to be in the corner,
Yeah.
but it's so different when that is your walk.
Mm.
And particularly it's not your hometown.
Yeah. True.
Come all the way here.
Yeah.
You're making that walk in front of a packed arena. and you're stepping into a fight, is there anything that can prepare you for what it's going to feel?
I've been talking to a lot of people, sports psychologists, cornering people, trying to get prepared for that, because that's the only thing that, like, you can't really get prepared for. And so, I mean, if I were you, that's what I would be hoping happens, because that's the only way, it's not going to happen, but that's the only way you would have an advantage over me, because I got the height, we weigh the same, I got the reach, yeah. I mean,
So you have no excuses then?
I have no excuses, yeah.
Okay, perfect, cool.
Perfect, yeah. Let's go.
Deji, is there some added pressure on you? We talk about being in your hometown. We talk about your past performances, and you've spoken openly that you didn't prepare, particularly for your...
Hey, I want you to notice this. My man took his jacket off. His head. He's getting hot. He's getting pressured, man. He's feeling hot. He's under the pressure. You get me? It's getting heated. You can't take the pressure. You understand?
last fight, you didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressure to perform in front of your hometown on Saturday night?
At the beginning, yes, I did. I did feel pressured, but then as camp carried on going, my confidence was just building up. And then, yeah, now it's just time to show what I can do. March 5th.
Same.
You'll find
Okay.
out.
Oh, here's another question. All right. So
These questions, man. You'd think he's in an exam or something, man.
you switched camps, right?
Yeah.
Was it a coincidence that you did that less than a week after my strength and conditioning video went up? Because that's a pretty big coincidence.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like, my video went up, and then you saw how hard I was working.
I don't watch your videos, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So here's another question for you. You would say with your coach now, you're going 100%?
Yeah.
So were you not going as hard with your previous coach?
No, I was. I just wasn't being tested.
Meaning what?
I was being the sparring. It was too easy for me.
They were letting you get away
And
with
it
things?
wasn't meant to be easy.
So you're sparring light before, and so in the last 5 weeks.
This brother, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay neutral, but it's like my man's trying to ask 21 questions and calculating a equation in his head to say, okay, then he's done this, that, and that. He hasn't done that and that. That one plus that minus that equals this. So you know what I'm gonna do when I get back home? I'm gonna try get my calculator and work out sin, cos, and tan and Pythagoras theorem to try and figure out a way so that I can get the fans. It don't make sense, man.
You've been sparring really hard. So you've been training at my level for the last 5 weeks that I've been training at for like 4 months.
If that's what you think, yeah.
That's just what, I'm just looking at the facts. That's just what it
He's
seems
trying
like.
to
If I
get
switch camps
into his head.
because it was too easy, that means I wasn't going hard enough until...
You know what? He's trying to get into Deji's head. Well, you know what it is? He's soft-spoken. So it's like... So, if it was me boxing him, like, I wouldn't take him seriously because he's trying to get into my head, but he's really soft-spoken and sweet boyish, you know what I mean? You're looking at...
my new camp, which was 5 weeks ago. So for the last 5 weeks, you've been going hard. But is that enough time?
I've been going hard since my last fight with Vinny. I lost the weight. I was beating myself up because that was a fight I should have won.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've just been training.
Deji, there has been some talk about your preparations. We know that cardio has been one of your weak points, particularly in your last fight.
Yeah.
And Alex does make a point others have brought up, that changing camp 6 weeks out from a fight after Alex posted some training footage.
Yeah.
People have said perhaps you saw that, perhaps there's some concern. You're saying that none of that played into your decision to change camp 6 weeks out?
No. What played into it was me realizing that I really wasn't being tested. When I was sparring, I was getting the better of my sparring partner already within just a week.
You only have one? You only had one sparring partner?
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Does that worry that, again, 6 weeks out from a fight, that's where your training camp was? Would you have preferred, in retrospect now, on fight week, that you'd been in the position you are now, 10 weeks out?
Yes, of course. Where I am right now with Daly has been amazing. Like, I've been pushed past limits,
Yeah.
and I still carry on going.
I think if you started with your new coach, then you would beat me, but I don't know. I think,
Like I said, you have no excuses.
no, yeah, I have no excuses, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Alex, well, I see a lot of confidence in you.
yeah.
He's a sweet boy, man. Maybe if you started with a new coach, then you would beat me. Nah, I'm like, I'd crease, you know, I can't like.
Where's that come from? Deji's had 2 fights. Regardless of the outcome, he's made that walk twice.
True.
You haven't.
Yeah.
You know you've done training, and we
Oh,
know
he
you've been
hasn't
training
fought.
for quite some time and been focused on this, and again, you say this is
So
it.
hang on, so he's focused this year on fighting. He's spent a year on fighting, but he hasn't actually fought in a big event. I mean, he could have newcomers luck, but Deji's been under the light. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's.
The year you want to focus on this discipline, on
Yeah.
this sport. But this is your first fight.
Yeah.
Where's that confidence coming from?
The confidence is just from just doing the work. Like, my coach says, do this, one more round, do more, do more. I'm like, okay, do more, do more. Like, I'm worried that, like, my shoulder's gonna break or, like, I'm gonna pull something, but he says, keep going, so I keep going, because I think the strength of...
He shouldn't have said that. He's worried about shoulders breaking, so he's still got doubts in his head. You know what I'm saying? If he punches a certain way, or is my shoulder gonna go, or is my arm gonna pop out, or you know what I'm saying? If he's still got that mentality, then Deji's there for one, man. Man said, I'm afraid that my shoulders are gonna break, but my coaches say, come on. Fam, you see boxing, yeah? Fair enough, big up all the coaches, but it's you as well, man. You have to train your mindset into, that mentality of fight or flight, bro. I've done boxing a bit, and it's like, and I've been beaten up in the ring. I've got video. Go watch it on my YouTube channel. Been beaten up, smashed, where people just had to say, yo, let's stop the fight, you get me? But it was a thing where I didn't want them to stop the fight. I still wanted to fight, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, fam, you have to have that fight or flight mentality, and you have to fight. You have to fight through it. You know what I'm saying?
A boxer is through his coach. Like, he knows everything. Like, I can't act like I know anything. So I completely trust my team. I put all my faith in my team. They've made sure I've done everything I need to do, and that's the confidence comes from that. Like, I never say no. I never stop. So
the one thing my coach taught me is self-belief.
yeah,
And that's something that I lacked in my last fights. Like, yeah, I had the bravado. I was saying, oh, I'm going to win, do this and all that. But I didn't really believe it. But this fight, I believe it.
Did you want to win in your last fights?
I did want to win, but there was still doubt in like the back of my head, being like, only because I wasn't putting the work in.
Why? What was it inside you think that didn't drive you enough to do the work required?
Laziness. My attitude. I lacked discipline. That's what it was. I underestimated my opponents. That's what I did.
okay. So you didn't underestimate me?
No.
Nice. That's what I want to hear. That's good.
Alex, you've talked a lot about JJ, Alex's brother, the success he's had, and that
Yeah.
Deji is riding the coattails
Mm.
of KSI.
What?
Tell me more about that. Why do you think that?
My job is to make college easier because
Aye,
students have a lot on them.
I just think, I mean, it's like you said, like, I think the laziness, it wasn't really your fault. It's just things came to you easily. So you never had to push yourself. I'm not saying you're lazy. It's just you never had that pressure in your life. So that's why. But now I think it took 2 losses. Like you said, you had to lose your last fight to get to where you are now. Are you gonna fight again, even if you lose?
No,
Really?
I'm not fighting.
This
again.
is it?
If I lose, I'm not fighting.
No way. Why? You did all the work.
That's more pressure on your shoulders.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Again, we're talking about the hometown. We talk about the 2 losses. We talk about how you felt following your last fight. And now to say that if you don't win this fight, you think you're done.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel walking into this fight?
It's like guided pressure.
Think about your shoulder again.
In the sense that it's pushing me to want to do the work. So, and ultimately, like, if I was to lose, then clearly this sport isn't for me, because I'll be 0-3.
What do you make of Alex's point that your brother made things easier for you? That didn't fill you with perhaps the determination that others have had in this area?
So with my YouTube career, obviously, I guess I did get a head start. It's not something that I wanted, but I did get the head start, because when I was doing videos with my brother, obviously that elevated me as well. But then there was a period where we stopped making videos and I was just growing on my own. But that's the period that a lot of people, I guess, forget.
Yeah.
That was a period that I pushed myself. And when I push myself, I achieve things. So that's how I know I'm gonna achieve this win.
Yeah. You're partially doing it for your brother?
Let's
A
talk
little bit?
about that for a moment.
Yeah.
You're saying
I'm doing it for myself.
you said you're going to donate a percentage of your purse, or a lot
No,
of your...
all of it's going to my little brother's college, yeah. He was kind of like a timid kid growing up, and I tried to get him out of his shell, and I had a big part of raising him growing up. So, like, everything I do is pretty much for him. So, all of my purse is going to his college fund. I want my brother to watch this and watch the fight and be like, wow, like I really can do anything and go to college. Like,
I respect that. However, so you're saying that everything was handed to Deji by JJ KSI. Aren't you doing the same thing for your brother now? You can't say one thing and then do the exact same thing to satisfy yourself, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because now, when he goes college, everyone's going to be like, yeah, but your brother Alex, he paid for everything, so you're calm. So you kind of contradicting yourself there. I don't know, maybe I'm chatting poop, waffle, was. Maybe, I don't know.
fully confident.
Deji, you've spoken in some of the content that's been released recently about your brother, about what it would mean to you to win on Saturday, for him to come in and to give you a hug, and to earn his respect for you as a boxer.
I've earned his respect already. I would just love to win, because then we can like celebrate something together. You know what I mean? So.
How much confidence did it fill you with when I think you sparred him recently?
Yeah.
And he very publicly said, wow, Deji's made some leaps forward. That kind of comment from your brother, did that add extra confidence to you?
Of course. Like, anything he says really just fills me with confidence. And there's no way Alex is better than my brother, or any of the sparring partners that I've been sparring, the professional sparring partners.
Same,
or
yeah,
anything.
same.
So Alex, this is your first fight on Saturday night. I know you've sparred, you've done the preparation, but can anything prepare you, do you think, for the first time you get connected with from Deji?
You mean the first like
The first
punch?
If the first time you land properly, can
I mean,
anything prepare you for that?
I've been hit so hard in sparring. Like the pros, like it's rough. It's hard to tell like how much better I've gotten, because my coaches don't let me slack. Like,
Hard to tell even for yourself. How
it's hard to tell. I can't tell because as soon as I start getting the upper hand on my sparring partner, they switch in another one, and I'm like, oh, now I gotta freaking learn how to work with this guy. Or the guy turns it up more, and then like, I've lost a lot of spars, just because they never give me somebody that I can beat. It's just always somebody I have to build up, and I have to get better, and I have to get better, and then as soon as I do get better, they switch somebody out. So.
Wait, what pros have you been fighting?
What do you mean?
Like their names?
Oh, there's not like name like big. I mean, there's pros with like 20-0 or like 15-0.
Yeah, but what are their names? What are their names?
There's my boy Vlad is here. There's
Christian,
Eli.
yeah.
There's Damien. There's Adrian. There's Berkwan. There's. I mean, there's
what
a
are
lot.
their records?
They're all around like 15-0. There's Vlad. I think he's had 13 fights. He's 12-1. I've sparred a lot of like amateur like Olympians that don't have like pro records yet.
Deji, are you seeing some sort of perhaps naivety in Alex as someone who hasn't made the walk before?
Yes, 100%.
Do you think he's overestimating the work he's done?
Yes. This is his first fight, and he's talking like he's a big shot, really. But
I just know what the work I've put in. Like, I'm not saying I'm a pro. I'm just saying I'm ready for you.
okay,
Yeah.
Deji,
I don't believe he is. If I'm being serious.
you've already said you want to take this fight into the deeper rounds.
Yeah.
What do you want to show the world about yourself?
I want to show the
Saturday night?
world that I can box. I want to
Yeah,
show
man.
the world that, obviously, my last fight, I was just aggressive. I was just going for haymakers, just trying to close out the fight quick. For this fight, I want to show the world that I can actually box. That I can break someone down little by little and then just take him out. Yeah.
Knowing that this is what Deji wants,
Yeah.
does this excite you or does this intimidate you?
No, it definitely excites me. Because honestly, I was expecting like you're coming in like a brawler again, and I was like, man, I want to box. Like, this is not a street fight. I want to box. So hearing him say this, I've said this in previous interviews. I'm like, yo, I don't want it to be easy. Like, I don't want a first round knockout, which it sounded like that's like he doesn't want that either. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we can go to the end. We can like make it till the very end. Like, both of us get hurt. Like, he goes
Do you have
down,
knockout
then I
power?
go down. Do I have knockout power?
Yeah.
What is that? What do you mean exactly? Like,
Have you knocked someone out?
no, I
Sparring?
haven't. Not in sparring, no.
Have
I've
you-
knocked them down. I've hurt them. I made them give up. But no, I have not knocked anybody out. Have you knocked people out? Yeah.
Do you write code? Tab 9 helps you code faster. Using artificial intelligence.
In your
Yeah,
sparring?
I've knocked people out.
Oh, okay.
Do you have knockout power though?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It's more the punches that you land. It's not really power. It's more.
Let me see this. Yeah.
Obviously, I'm fighting for other people as well to prove them wrong, because obviously that's the best feeling ever. But I am fighting for myself, to show myself that, yes, Deji, look what you can do when you put your heart and mind
Yeah,
to
man.
things. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. Like I said, March 5th, I'm going to win. My hand's going to be raised from the UK. Done, dusted. Then after party, and I just get turned.
After the party.
And Alex, I'll give you the same question.
Yeah.
What will people be saying about you as you make your boxing debut in the main event
Yeah.
on Saturday night?
Well, I mean, like, now that I think about it, we pretty much have the same opinion about us. We're both underdogs. So after this fight, I'm just trying to show the world that I can box. Like, I put the work in. That's why I'm so confident. I put the work in. Like,
Wait, you're not doing this for relevancy, are you?
no, I retired when you asked me to box, and I already retired. I was planning on taking like a year off, and then you asked me, and I was like, this dude's about to pull me out of retirement right before I even go into it.
So you retired from? What do you mean you retired? From
Like, I was gonna take like a year or 2 years off, see what happens, like explore other. I'm 31. I was gonna explore other aspects of my life. I've been doing this shit
He's
for like
31.
16 years. So I was about to, and then you asked me. It was like YouTube was like, no, not yet.
I thought it was
sir."
about
So why'd
22,
you
bro.
retire from YouTube?
I was just-
Is it because you're kind of diminishing?
It was like I was like burning out. It was like 16 years doing the same thing. It was rough.
So
I've done thousands of
you,
videos.
you were burning out, not your channel.
I think my channel was not doing as well because of I was burning out. So doing it for so long, it's rough. Like, if you do anything for 16 years, that shit is real.
Mm.
Yeah. But
I mean,
I'm ready to relax.
I'm still here.
This is the only thing. Oh, how long you been doing?
Like 12 years plus now.
Yeah.
Wait, 20,
Deji, do you think
11 years plus.
you think that Alex has come into this fight to try and regain? Put your
Yeah,
relevance?
I believe he's doing this for relevancy, 100%.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I believe.
As I said before, when my man said, yo, what do you think about the fight and that, he was like, yeah, it's going to be a good show for the fans. Deji said straight up, yo, I'm going to knock off your quiff. You get me? the difference, man are doing it for the fans. Deji's doing it to knock off your quiff. Like, what more do you want? You know what I'm saying? Therefore, a fan thing, man.
If, his heart really isn't in boxing. He's saying all of this stuff. You know, his heart's in boxing. He wants to do this. He wants to do.
Man said he retired.
Fooled himself.
Let's have some final words, Alex.
He retired
any
before he
final
started.
words for Deji as we head into this incredible fight week towards March 5th.
Last words, man. May the best man win. That's all I can say. We both put in the work. I'm hoping you're telling the truth this time. I know I am. You look confident. We're about to get into a ring. I know it's my first time. This is a first timer's opinion, but we're about to get in a ring.
Now, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of someone from Disney, fam. Man's like, yeah, so we're like deep, like, yeah, we're about to go into the ring. How's that? That's amazing. Nah, blood, you're going in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You're going into the ring, deep it.
I'm about to get in a ring. You're about to get in a ring with a full-grown adult man trying to turn the other one's brain off. That's crazy. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Any final words for Alex as we again head into this great fight week?
May the best man win, like you said. Yeah.
It's Deji versus Alex Wassabi, top of the card Saturday night on Showstar Boxing.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, so excited. We're both about to go in the ring. Yo, comment down below who you think is going to win this fight. I know who's going to win this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm backing my bro, UK Deji, 100,000,000,000%. Do not let us down, bro. Believe in ya. You know what I'm saying? Knock off his quiff, bro. Knock off that smile upon him face. You see it, dog? And show everybody. You see it? But yeah, man, comment down below who you think is gonna win. Comment down below if you want more reactions like this. It's been your boy TT. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. More music coming soon, more gym content coming soon. I'm soon to start a podcast, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm live streaming on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch, known as TT as well. From your boy. Peace, yeah.